have been a lot of creepy things happening in Roblox over the course of time. Some of them are super strange, and no one really knows why they happen. People have come up with all kinds of theories, but many of these mysteries are still unsolved. So today, let's look at a few of the creepiest Roblox mysteries and see what we can find. Our first mystery is a game called Be a Gubby. If you've never heard of Gubby, it's a weird, chunky white bunny with stick legs, triangle ears, and a small tail. It went viral a few months ago. Gubby first came from a game called Dream Game, now called Frozen Soul, and later showed up in the horror game Forsaken as a private server-only killer. But the game Be a Gubby has some really strange stuff in it.
There's something wrong with this game. Follow me to the house. Now go to the hill in the corner. What is this? Touch it and it will TP you somewhere. Go to the tree behind the house. The tree will make heartbeats. What could it mean? Lower your volume when going to the tree. It will make loud noises. You will get teleported again. Sped up cause it's slow. Who are we playing as? Sped up again lol. Who is Superbicon, and you are also alone in the game. How is it sending friend requests? Sped again. Lower your volume. Jump scare incoming on this part. What do you mean why?
Game name.
When we follow Firework into the house, we see a bunch of creepy paintings. The first one that stands out is a painting of the basement that says, "Please, I know you're in there." Who is writing this? Who are they talking to? It's super unsettling. Then, we find a painting of Gubby on a burning cross. That one gave me chills. Next, we see 3 strawberry-shaped houses. They look really odd, and there's a dark shadow in the middle. What could it mean? And then there's probably the scariest one, a painting placed high up that says, "It's in my skin." What does that even mean? Who's saying that? What's in their skin? But the most disturbing part of the game is the dark figure hiding behind a tree. Firework says this shadow can take you to a dark realm. I'm not sure if that realm really exists or if it's still in the game. But there are a lot of unanswered questions in Be a Gubby.
Unsolved Roblox Mysteries. Part 1. Bloxwatch. So Bloxwatch was a hacker back in 2017. And if you've been playing Roblox for a while now, you've probably heard YouTubers talk about Bloxwatch. If you saw Bloxwatch with white eyes, nothing would happen, and you would be completely fine. But if they were yellow, it was a warning sign to leave the game. But if the eyes were red, run away as fast as you can away from Bloxwatch. And when he doesn't see you, leave the game. Because if he saw you with red eyes and you got to close, you would automatically be banned from Roblox. And even worse, you're unable to create a new account. After all of this, Bloxwatch was banned, and it is said that he remains in Vault 8166. Vault 8166 is a place where hackers go once they get banned. To this day, people do not know how Bloxwatch got so many people banned, and it remains a mystery. Stay safe out there.
The story of Blockbox also leaves us with a lot of questions. He was once known as one of the most famous hackers in Roblox. But are the stories about him true? Or is he just another made-up myth? Unless someone finds real proof, we may never know. The next mystery is hidden inside Brookhaven, and honestly, I'm not surprised. Brookhaven is full of secrets that many players still don't understand.
This is the biggest unsolved mystery of Brookhaven. Under this creepy mountain, anyone who goes in will never come back out. Flashlight activate. Look, there's a secret entrance. Oh, what is this place? What was that? It's so dark here. Mommy, I'm scared. Why is there a hole in the floor?
What we saw here was super creepy. I don't even know what that thing was, or if it was real. Some players say Brookhaven was originally supposed to be a horror game, and it still has creepy places and hidden items left behind. It really makes you wonder. Another scary story is about the no-name myth.
Back in 2017, a girl was bored and decided to play Roblox. She joined a game and started to have tons of fun, when suddenly, a player with no username joined her. This made the girl confused and uneasy, until the player with no username approached her and said,
Apex Tonakiri.
which estimated to be, "You cannot escape," but in reverse. The girl started screaming, trying her best to leave the game, but the leave button wouldn't let her leave. And then No Name somehow got a knife and started chasing her with it. And whilst that was happening, she started to hear weird noises. Then everything was set on fire, and No Name managed to get her. When No Name got her, she was then kicked out of the game. After she was kicked out, she got a strange friend request from No Name. She accepted it out of curiosity. The girl then got a message from No Name that read,
I am coming for you.
and then everything she had on, the account, Robux, badges, items, etc., they all were gone.
Imagine being chased around a game by a creepy player with no username and no way to leave the game. That's what this story says happened. The player was holding a plastic knife and wouldn't stop following people. I really hope this isn't real, but many people still talk about the nameless player, and no one has a clear answer for who or what it was. Now let's head back to Brookhaven for another strange event.
Y'all, I was just playing Brookhaven, and I was spying until I heard this.
Some players reported hearing a creepy audio clip while playing. Others say it's connected to something called the Delta Executor, a tool used by hackers. But what makes it so scary is the screaming. Imagine you're just playing and suddenly you hear loud screams, and then everything goes silent. Some players say if you don't leave fast enough, something bad happens.
Let's talk about the bots of Roblox. Players of Roblox are starting to get worried and scared because there are bots in games. Most bots are found in the Game 2 or Easy Obbies. These bots are dressed as the default bacon avatars. So what exactly do they do? Well, they just stay in the game and keep it alive, since there are only a few players who plays obbies these days. That is why they keep dying and respawning in the same stage in obbies. They also do the same thing in 2, only the difference is that they don't stay there to keep the game alive, but it's to grind coins and unlock godlies. Although these bots exist, but that doesn't mean that they are all bots. There are other players who get mistakenly called bots because they look exactly like default bacon avatars. These bots don't usually respond when you talk to them, but they ignore you instead.
You've probably seen Roblox bots popping up all over the place, but some of them seem a little too strange. What if the bot doesn't talk or move like a real bot should? What if it just stands there staring? That would be super creepy. Have you ever run into a bot that felt more like a person watching you? Perhaps not all bots are harmless, and I think there's something really off about some of them.
I found a crazy new secret in Brookhaven. First, go to the airport. Go in and go to the red hacker card. To pick it up, type the command hack. You should also hear the agency sound. Now go upstairs. Go in here. You will get teleported to the control panel. Now select the laptop. And sit here. Now just wait until it turns red. Lastly, go to the secret agency bunker. Put in this code and take out your computer. Suddenly your computer will turn red and you will respawn. Oh my god, what does it say there? Guys, don't try this.
And then there's this strange code we found. What does it mean? Why is it in Brookhaven? Brookhaven is honestly one of the most mysterious games in Roblox. There are so many secrets still hidden in the map, and barely anyone has the answers. Well, that's all for Toady people. Let me know what you think about these creepy mysteries, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and have a great day, everyone.